Deku, Izuku Midoriya from My Hero Academia versus Soma Yukihira from Food Wars.
Ooh.
Shokugeki no Soma. Are you having a hard time up there?
I'm struggling. I'm fighting for my life right now. Y'all can keep it going, though. I'm just going to try to figure out how to move this.
Deku versus Soma. Okay.
What do you have to say about that? What are we leaning towards right off the bat? I'll tell you right now, I know who I'm going to pick.
I know my pick. So I've seen both, actually. So I can say... I didn't see all of Food Wars, but I saw, like, almost all of it. And I liked it. It was a great show, first of all. Like,
food has never looked more appealing.
I've never wanted to cook more in my life.
And the fan service?
That was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. You never would expect something like that from a food show.
For guys and girls.
Yes.
A lot of himbos in that show.
I did it.
Good job. He fixed the technical difficulties.
I thought you were going to have to pay a subscription fee to get it fixed.
Everything is a subscription fee.
Everything,
it was almost a subscription fee just to mirror this on the TV screen. So.
Right, but, I don't know. Seeing the progression of Deku, though, I don't know. What are your thoughts so far?
So I'm gonna pick Soma, hands down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Soma, from the jump, confidence. He knew what he was doing, and he developed as a character as the series went by. Challenge after challenge, he accepted it. He overcame it. He gathered people around him, and now I think in the last time I watched it, spoiler alert, he's in like the top 10 of that school. Actually, he's number 1, right?
I finished it.
I haven't, so...
I know what happens at the end. I read the manga. But he made it to the top. Deku?
Spoiler alert.
That kid struggled.
Okay, but he struggled and overcame. Deku is, like, the epitome of started from the bottom, now we're here.
He kind of got handed his last couple pop. This whole, honestly, every character, everybody spoiler alert, right?
Okay,
yeah,
yes.
I mean,
actually,
like,
we should have said that in the beginning.
Just spoiler alert for every name you're going to see on this list, everybody we talk about. So if you don't want to know anything about anything, you should probably run.
We'll give a little heads up onto who's coming. You'll know.
You don't feel like Deku kind of got handed his like last couple of like quirks, like just like it was kind of like a
the time skip happened and it was like,
here. I mean, is it a time skip? Like a month pass?
I mean, yeah, it wasn't really a time skip. I want to say that, but I don't know. He still had to work towards all that. Like he was given the powers, but he was breaking limbs left and right. You know, like if he didn't work hard, he wouldn't have been able to do that in the first place.
But you know, like you got that nurse over there who gives him a kiss on the cheek, and all of a sudden he's good to go again. So like
he should have lost a finger or two. He hasn't lost a single finger.
I mean, have you seen his body? He's all roughed up. They were like, "You try this one more time, and you're gone. Your leg is gone." You know, all that stuff.
Perfectly fine right now.
He's holding up.
He got battle scars, but like
he's not gonna end up like my guy. All right, that guy's in a wheelchair. Deku is not going to end up in a wheelchair.
Who's in a wheelchair?
My guy. He sacrificed.
Who? Oh, I was about to say.
Bushy brow dude. Green spandex. I don't know.
Soma, if I were to go into a room and I were to want to hang out with somebody and have them be a leader, it's going to be Soma. Soma's going to cook me some good food. He's a good friend. And he's easy on the eyes.
Deku's
I'm gonna throw that out there.
All of those. Well, I don't know about the easy on the eyes.
He ain't gonna cook me a good food.
Baby.
He a mama's boy.
He's baby.
That kid has no life skills. I promise you.
No,
aside from being a superhero.
Deku is the epitome of like, mom is going to work late. I need to cook for myself, or I will starve. So he has learned.
Himself. Pouring a bowl of cereal is not cooking for yourself.
Nah, he
that
definitely
kid
had to learn.
couldn't make himself a bowl of top ramen. I promise you.
Oh, I mean, he can survive. I don't think he's a bad cook, but I think he can survive.
I don't know. You know what? Deku has had to prove himself a little bit more, I guess, than Soma. Soma, even though they came from working in a restaurant, his daddy already came from being in that.
He's a Nepo baby.
He's a Nepo baby. He's a Nepo baby. So, like, Deku had to get it out the dirt. I'm not the biggest Deku fan, but Deku had to get it out the dirt.
Exactly.
Given the Nepo baby thing, you could say the same thing. Like you brought up, what Deku got handed him, All Might is his
but
daddy.
he didn't grow up with that. Nepo is like,
he's like an actual
you
Nepo
have a
baby.
legacy.
Like his daddy really went to that school, like, and got him in there. Like everybody put respect on his name as soon as they figured out who his father was.
Yeah, like
his
that's a
father
Nepo
forced
baby.
him to go to that school because he had the connects.
That's,
Soma's kind of a Nepo baby.
Yeah. All right, my vote is Deku. That's me.
I think out of the fact that I've now realized, because I didn't even realize this before, so just now, that Soma is a Nepo baby. I'm about to say a Neko baby. Like a little cat. It might be Deku. He really had to get out the mud. Even though later on, like, his quirks just so happened to just show up out of nowhere, the extra 5. He still had to get out the mud. He still risked his life and jumped into like
to get there.
He had to prove it.
I see what you guys are saying. I'm gonna still say Soma, but clearly you both are Deku.
I think we're gonna have to go Deku here.
We're gonna have to go Deku.
All right, let's see. So the winner for this